welcome back to new Rockstars. It's me, MT, and that new Spider-Man 2 gameplay was insane, right? About damn time we were able to swing around the city of New York covered in hungry murder ink. It is a crime that we haven't been able to play in the symbiote suit since Spider-Man Web of Shadows all the way back in 2008. And I, for one, was getting tired of not seeing my Spider-Man go through an emo phase. Some would say that I've been craving it. I love a good pun. But anyways, let's get into the breakdown of this absolutely crazy gameplay trailer, because did you see Peter turn that man's ribs and lower regions into a fine powder? We've got to talk about it. But like always, do not forget to hit up nerdriot.shop today so that you can buy a really cool nerd shirt or any other piece of nerd merchandise for you or somebody that you love. Nerdriot.shop is the #1 place for nerd stuff. Check it out today.
You grow slow in your old age, Sergei. A fate you will not share.
Alright guys, so let's talk about Kraven the Hunter. This dude is beastly in this trailer. Like, did you notice the way that he freaking effortlessly picked up that dude with one arm and then broke his arm with his other arm before killing him? Like, Insomniac Games did an incredible job capturing the sheer strength of Kraven the Hunter from the comics, because Sergei Kravinoff is very much a super soldier, much like both these Spider-Men are. In the comics, Kraven gets the enhanced strength, speed, and endurance that makes him a match for Spider-Man from some magic voodoo juice that he stole from an African tribe. But speaking of Kraven's victim, he very much appears to be dressed like someone within Kraven's clan of hunters, the main antagonistic army that Peter and Miles face in this trailer. But his Russian-sounding accent and the way that he says that Kraven has gotten slow in his old age hint at a degree of close familiarity that this particular hunter could have had with Kraven. Like, he might have even been family. Like, the way Kraven closes his eyes after he kills this hunter implies to me that Kraven felt a little bit of genuine sadness to see this man die. But unfortunately, weakness cannot be tolerated amongst the most elite hunters on the planet. Possibly a reference to the Amazing Spider-Man 637 when Kraven snapped his own wife's neck before forcing his kids to hunt one another to toughen up the family. Like, Kraven is straight up a savage, man, and I can totally see Kraven and the Venom symbiote merging by the end of this story, as they are both ruthless predators. I mean, Kraven does pretend to be symbiote Spider-Man for a time after he buries Peter alive in the comics, so Kraven's super soldier blood and murderous disposition would probably be super enticing to a Venom symbiote. And this all, of course, leads Kraven the Hunter to search for new prey to kill in beautiful, crime-infested New York City, a city filled with exceptional heroes and villains of all kinds. And Kraven's map of potential targets include characters established in both Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man Miles Morales, including Felicia Hardy Black Cat, Aaron Davis Prowler, Yuri Watanabe's Wraith after she turned to the dark side of crime fighting in the Silver Lining DLC, Tombstone, Peter Parker and Miles Morales Spider-Man, of course. And then we also have 4 members of the Sinister Six team, consisting of Vulture, Rhino, Doc Ock, and Electro, with Martin Lee and Scorpion suspiciously missing here, followed by Kingpin, Shocker, Taskmaster, and Curt Connors, the Lizard, who serves as the focal point for the rest of this gameplay footage as Kraven's hunters invade New York 6 months later. Specifically, Queens, one of the new areas that we'll be able to explore in this game, along with East River, where we get our cool lizard chase. And actually, this scene happens in the wee hours of the morning, in fact, as the computer in one of the hunter vehicles notes that they all got their ribs kicked in by an emo nerd around 8:36 a.m., possibly trying to get a jump on the lizard while he was still asleep or, reading the morning lizard paper. But that would be potentially catastrophic for Harry Osborn's survival, because if you remember, Dr. Connors is first introduced in the post-credits for the Miles Morales game as a scientist employed by Osborn to unlock the healing properties of the Venom symbiote. And since Curt Connors knows Harry's health the best and is the one who releases the symbiote from that science tube on Osborn's orders, catching the lizard is absolutely crucial to Harry's survival. And great news, guys, this video is sponsored by Helix Sleep. Their Memorial Day sale is running now, and it is a great time to upgrade your mattress because you can get 25% off your purchase for a limited time. No matter what kind of sleeper you are, Helix has a mattress for you. Their sleep quiz makes it easy to find find the perfect match. I wanted a medium firm mattress with lumbar support that sleeps cool, so I got matched with the Dusk Luxe Helix mattress. I've had my Helix mattress for well over a year now, and I freaking love this thing. I fall asleep faster, sleep deeper, and find it easier to share a bed with a special lady. You know what I'm saying? In my dreams. Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and the package is like some type of magic box. I don't know how they fit an entire mattress in this box, but they summoned a wizard to do it.
Ain't no way this is about to be a whole mattress right now. Ain't no way. Look at this. It's all curled up.
Like the mattress comes rolled up in a box and it's super easy to set up yourself. And if you're nervous to buy something that you haven't test driven, Helix has a 100-night sleep trial so that you'll have more than 3 months to make sure that you love it. Helix mattresses also have a 10-year warranty, and they offer financing options and flexible payment plans, so a great night's sleep is never far away. I love my Helix mattress, and I think you will love yours too. Their Memorial Day sale is running now, and it's the perfect time to upgrade your sleep with 25% off a Helix mattress plus 2 free pillows. Just click the link in the description below or go to helixsleep.com/rockstars to find out more about this limited time offer. And we thank Helix Sleep again for sponsoring this video. You guys are amazing and have helped me sleep so well for so long. You guys are the goats. But it looks like the lizard may have just escaped prior to the hunter's arrival by busting through that cellar door that Black Suit Spider-Man actually emerges from in the trailer, implying that Connors may have run away from Peter after Peter confronted him at Curt Connors' home. But anyways, let us finally set our sights on Spidey's sick, sleek symbiote suit. Like, this man is wilding out in style. I especially love how the suit remains comics accurate by having the spider logo in the front wrap all the way around to the back spider logo, while also breathing new life into the design by making the symbiote feel like the living organism that it is by giving the suit muscle tendons on the neck, arms, and legs. But the real star of the show here is of course the absolute brutality that this Black Suit Spider-Man is going to be dealing out in this game, which also gives Peter Parker a whole new set of dark abilities accessible by pressing L1 as seen on the bottom left of the screen. He opens the fight by using one of the Venom abilities to smash that hunter into that Jeep with a huge Venom arm of tendrils, before using another one of those Venom abilities to cover himself in a symbiote bubble and barrel through the remaining group. And the crazy savage finishers that Peter Parker deals out with the Venom suit are out of this world and truly show just how much the symbiote has already begun to feed on Peter Parker's anger at Kraven and his fear of losing Harry to the same terminal illness that took Harry's mom. Like, combat is going to be nuts in this game, especially now that Insomniac has added a parry mechanic to the series. Like, some attacks executed by enemies will have to be parried by Spider-Man in order for him to find an opening to give them internal bleeding like he does here. My God, he absolutely killed that man. Tap danced on his ribs and everything. And to wrap up the sequence, Peter uses a third of his L1 Venom abilities that allows him to tendril grab multiple enemies from a distance and then slam them to the ground for an instant KO. Like, my God, is this Spider-Man in need of a Snickers. One of the details in this trailer that might be easy to miss is the design of the bullet warning indicators for Peter Parker, which look completely different than they were for Peter Parker in the past, as they are designed here to look more like audio waves. I thought that was an incredibly clever way to show that the symbiote has connected itself with Peter Parker's spider sense, as all symbiotes are famously afraid of fire and sound, 2 things that guns produce in excess. Like, giving Black Suit Spider-Man audio wave warnings was super dope and shows that Insomniac Games truly does their homework and cares about getting the Venom symbiote right for this game. But the best parts of this trailer are when we see Peter Parker being the darker, more selfish version of himself that made his original Black Suit story in the comics so iconic. Like, Peter truly does not give a single damn about any single human if he feels like they're getting in the way of what he wants in his mission. Even his own spider partner, Miles Morales, who he only calls when he's annoyed that he can't complete his mission by himself.
Miles, the hunters tracked Connors to the Harlem Fish Market.
Lizard. I'm on it. Sounds like Kraven's checking off his.
We don't have much time. Move.
Guess we'll chat later?
Like, I love how he absolutely shuts Miles down with his small talk because the symbiote has given his rage a laser-like focus. Like, he straight up doesn't say hello to Miles at any point during this footage, and he basically only says things to Miles that gets him to do the things that Peter wants, while also straight up completely ignoring Genki's existence as Genki pilots a hijacked hunter bird.
Whoa. Hey, man.
Hey, Mr. Parker. Mr. Spider-Man, I mean.
Like, Peter basically treats Miles like a tool to do the less important work of saving the annoying civilians rather than treating him like a teammate, friend, and an equal.
Almost done here. Civilians are all safe. How you looking?
This gunship won't quit!
I'm right behind you. We'll take it down together.
No time!
Like, watch how Peter tosses the civilian to the ground like saving their life was the biggest inconvenience of all time, because they, along with Miles's incompetence, let the lizard get away. Like, Peter Parker would have been able to continue chasing the lizard if that guy didn't need help. And by the end of the trailer, it seems like Peter's angry, corrupted mind completely views Miles as just another useless living being, with the shape of Peter's eyes subtly changing to look more like Venom's when he says, "So do I." Very much suggesting that Venom is slowly starting to take the hell over. But anyways, let's talk about Miles, because although there won't be co-op in this game, you will be able to switch between main characters, much like you could in Grand Theft Auto 5. On top of the sick new spider wings mechanic that will allow our Spider-Man to quickly fly throughout the city, it looks like our boy Miles got himself some new blue-ass electric powers to use in concert with his yellow bioelectric Venom Blast, likely courtesy of his absorbing the blue energy from Rockstars' new form reactor at the end of the Miles Morales game. And much like L1 will serve as a menu for Peter's Venom powers, both Miles' yellow and blue bioelectric abilities will be stored in the L1 menu as well, with Miles executing a blue form ground pound called a Thunderburst attack before taking out this final group of enemies with his new blue chain lightning ability, which is super handy dandy. Especially now that Miles has these cool new blue electric powers, I feel like Insomniac may have been slightly inspired by DC's Static Shock show, as Miles and Genki's dynamic very much reminds me of Virgil and his techie best friend Richie, who actually ends up becoming Static's sidekick Gear. But speaking of Genki and his Hunter Vulture robot, during Miles' stealth sections we also discover that the ceilings are no longer safe for spider people, as we can see Miles preemptively taking out a perched Hunter Vulture robot waiting for him, before using his new web line and web grabber gadgets to get the ultimate stealth advantage against his enemies. I cannot wait to use all these gadgets. Makes me feel like I'm Batman in a Spider-Man game. But anyways, those are the top takeaways from this new Spider-Man 2 gameplay trailer. What is your favorite part of this trailer, and what are you most excited about to experience in Spider-Man 2? Like, the story looks like it's going to be absolutely insane. And do you guys think we could actually see Kraven in the Venom symbiote in this one? Let us know in the comment section below. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. You can follow me at MasterTainment on Twitter if you guys want to see me tweet some weird shit and really fun theories. But most importantly, you can follow New Rockstars wherever we are on the social medias. And do not forget to hit up nerdriot.shop so that you can get a cool new shirt for you and somebody that you love that likes nerd stuff, because we got a lot of really great nerd stuff that we're making constantly for you guys to wear on your bodies. But again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.